Trillium family, welcome to yet another awesome week of trading. Today we'll be analyzing gold, right? As you can all observe, when we switch to the 4 hour time frame, you can see obviously and clearly that gold has been on a very strong uptrend, which is indicated by a series of higher highs and higher lows we've been making in the market. So the market has been pushing through our resistance level quite easily. As you can see, we just had another push, a breakthrough this resistance level. Actually, what I was expecting during the weekend was for gold to push a little bit further down before making this move up. Let's switch to the 1 hour time frame, or wait on the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, part of the reason why I felt gold was going to move a little bit down to around this area here, yeah, around this area here before moving up, was because of this large uh, pin bar, this 4 hour rejection I saw, right? But like always, you have to wait and see what the market does, not what you feel the market is going to do, right? Always wait for the market to do its thing before you react. All right, so looking at it right now, let's switch to the 1 hour time frame. All right, you can clearly see that it has broken through this support, and our next move now would be to wait, right? uh, I won't encourage you to buy at this point right now. As you all know, it's better you buy at a pullback. Buying at the top is almost as if you're um, buying at a more expensive price. So what you wait for is for the price to retrace to a more favorable location around this area before you look for opportunities to buy, right? You don't just buy when it comes here. You wait for confirmation before you take a buy. Now, there are areas on the chart where I'm still looking out for in case the market breaks through this area. In case it breaks through this support, because it's a support now, it was a resistance and now it's turned support. If it breaks through this support, I would actually expect some reaction around this region here. So you can mark it out on your chart here, around this region here, right? We have a supply area here, right? So these are the two regions where I'll be looking for confirmation to go long on gold. Depending on how the market goes, if it breaks, if you have a strong break through this former resistance turn support, I would also look for confirmation to go short to this area here, right? So, but for now, let's just look at the market and observe and wait for a pullback around this region here. Once we have a pullback around this region, you wait for confirmation to enter. Now, for you to know exactly what confirmations we're looking for, or how we're going to intend, how we intend trading this, you can join our Telegram group or subscribe to our mentorship. All right. So do have a wonderful week ahead. And remember, don't chase price. Wait for price to come to you before you enter. And now this is for a quick tip for those of you that watched the video to this point. Let me show you a simple strategy that you could actually use. You see, whenever you identify the top and the bottom of the highs and the lows, all you need to do, or what you need to do to know the level which it's more favorable for you to buy on an uptrend like this, is for you to draw your Fibonacci tool, right? You pull it from the beginning. So what you do first is to identify the highs. So you identify the high and the low, right? And you wait, right? So you wait. Once the market comes down and breaks through that support, that resistance, what you just need to do is pick your fib tool from the bottom, you draw it to the top region here, right? You draw it to the top, that's to the area where the market starts pulling back, right? Which is around this area here. Now you can see my fibs looks different from yours if you're using the default, because I removed all the other retracement levels and just left the ones I'm interested in, which is the 50 retracement zone and the 61.8 retracement zone. And you can see exactly at that point, when the market retraced to that point, you can look for your confirmation to buy, or you could just buy directly from that region. So let's look at another example again. This is another example. The market broke and created a new high, so we have a new break of this previous support, right? So what you need to do again, like I said, is let me clear this. What you need to do, let me clear this first. All right, let's clear all of this. All right, so we have a clear break again. We had a low here, right? And we have another high here. This high broke this previous high. We have a break out of this previous high. So to know exactly where we need to enter for a buy, because obviously we're on an uptrend, is for you to draw your fib retracement tool from this bottom here to the top, and you make sure you look for your buys exactly around the 50 and 60. You can see how perfect this trade would have been, right? So let's look at another example. You can see it keeps repeating itself over and over and over again. So it's a simple strategy that you can use, and it works in other time frames too, not just the 4-hour time frame. So with only this, you could actually start making profit. But obviously, we have other confirmations that we look out for before entering. If you really want to learn how to trade exactly like we do, you could actually subscribe to our mentorship service or join our Telegram group to get more insight on how we pick our trades, right? So if you check the current point we are right now, we could actually give you like a hint of where we're expecting the market to retrace from. And remember, the market has not finished its push right now, so you can adjust the fib zone as the market keeps moving up. So at the moment, if the market starts retracing at this point that we have, we can draw our fib tool from the bottom here to the top and expect some sort of reaction from this zone here, right? From this zone at this moment now. So this is the point where I will expect the market to retrace to before I look for buys, right? I could just enter for a buy here and ride the trend up. But like I said, if the market keeps moving up, as it keeps moving up, you keep adjusting your fib tool. You keep adjusting the Fibonacci tool so that you get the updated region where you're supposed to enter the market. I hope it makes sense to you. Let me delete this. All right, so if it keeps moving up, let's say it moves to this location here, you draw from the bottom. That's the first move. Sorry on this. From the first move here that led to this high, you draw it, then you can mark that particular region and wait for the markets to retrace to that area before you take a buy, right? And your target should be the previous high. That's where it retraced from. So if it's retracing, let's say it went from here to this point here. If it's retracing, your target should be, first target should be that top here. Because in an uptrend, we expect that it should even continue and break out. But to be safe, it's good you take your profit, part of your profit, or even all at this point, and wait for it to break. Then you wait for another retracement back before you continue. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, if it's helpful, like, subscribe, and share. It means a lot to us, and it's going to help other people to learn. Thank you, and see you on the next video.